Oh yeah. What's up, prospectors? Welcome to Monday night here on Backyard Prospecting. How's everybody doing? Hell yeah. Excusez-moi. How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see y'all. Let me turn this heater off. It's cooking my balls. I had to light one up real quick before the show started. Just a little one. But I was fumbling around. Oh, there it is. And I dropped a little bit. So that goes back in there. What is up? How's everybody doing? Who do we got here tonight? Bob, Jose, Ted, Nick, Nat, Carl, Heidi and Conan, John. I know I saw Julie earlier already. Who else is here? Bob Fitch, how you doing? Jonathan Friend. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. Aaron, how you doing? Carl's here. All right, good stuff. MLM Prospecting, how you doing? Yeah, no, I know. I can't be dropping buds, dude. That's like a foul and a half, right? So, sorry, I got new glasses today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm noticing now. I'm just kind of checking myself out here. I saw that, Ted. You and Julie, you guys are on top of it, man. So I'll try to get those out in the mail to you tomorrow. Announcement for everybody else who hasn't been paying attention. The Dragon has returned. The Dragon's Horde, spelling corrected, is available once again. BackyardProspecting.com and the Prospector Shop. Find yourself a bag there. $60 gets you a bag of the ultimate pay dirt. Black sands, lava, garnet sands, garnet chunk, little garnets, and opals, citrines, topaz. Oh, fuck, what else is in here? Rubies. Forgot about the rubies. How do you forget about rubies? I don't know. But we got some rubies in here. We got raw topaz in here. We got little itty bitty citrines in here. This is kind of clear looking, but it's a citrine. Little pieces of opal. And the whole thing is just garnet sands and obsidian sand. And so get yourself a bag. Somebody tonight might win themselves a little sampler of it. That's what I was playing with right there. I got a little sample baggie for somebody tonight. So make sure, if you haven't already, you go to the comment video. You know we have one every week. This is this week's. Just posted it up for you. Go hit that up. And make sure you leave a comment. Make sure if you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber, because I'll check. If you're not a subscriber, boom, out of here. You ain't getting shit. Nothing for you. Well, maybe I'll send it to you anyways. I don't want you to not become a subscriber. I don't want to send you away or anything. But hit the button. Do the thing. Do the right thing. That way you know where you need to be every Monday. You know what you need to do every Sunday. And you know what you need to do in between. That's what it's all about. Got that Miners Depot. Yeah, that Miners Depot was some good stuff. I had a good time going through theirs. I really want to get another bag of it, but I got other dirt I got to do first. That's kind of sometimes the downside about doing pay dirt review. When you find one that you really like, you just want to keep buying that, right? But I got to keep getting new stuff. Otherwise, what am I doing? I can't just keep reviewing the same dirt every week. This is great stuff. Here we are again. Great stuff. I mean, I guess I could. An hour and 11 minutes. Man, that's a lot. That's a long time. That's a lot of time to watch somebody else pan. Might get a little bit of a fast forward. Couple points. Hell, man, I know half the people can't tune into my whole 20 minutes of a video. You know, I watch the analytics and it's like, at certain points in the video, it's like, all right, nobody wants to watch. That's why I cut out a lot of the sluicing and a lot of the panning. I don't even do it on fast forward anymore. People just like, boop, right over to the next. They just want that ROI. They just want to go to that ROI section and be like, all right, should I buy this shit? Let's hear what he says. It's shitty shit. It's good shit. All right. I understand. If I wouldn't want to sit through for too long, too many times. What am I talking about? I sit through that every time. I'm the one doing it. I have to sit through it. I get no choice. But, anyways, like I was saying, the Dragon's Horde is back. It's up. They ship in little bags that look like this, but not with any of that. I don't know, somewhere. I think I took them all inside. But, hells yeah. Hells yeah. So, you know, we always usually start off about this time talking about how much gold is worth. So let's go check that out. What do you guys say? Always good to know how much the shiny is worth for us. So there we go. Now last week it was $19.45 and 64 cents. This week's we refresh it and we are looking at, oh shit, what happened? It tripped and fell. This week gold is sitting at $18.49 and 99 cents. So if you're a buyer, it's a good time. If you're a seller, well, it's always a good time. I mean, shit. Gold, sell, get money, get paid. Hell yeah. So, 1,800. Hell, I might need to go pick up some gold myself. I gotta replenish. After making the horde, this is all I got left. That's it. After that, I'm out of gold. So I gotta find me a source of some. Get a big old pile of it. And I might have found that. Maybe. So yesterday I was out. Oh, I was out here making the pay dirt, right? Was that B Greenie just got here? What's going on, B Greenie? How many ounces? I want all the ounces. I want every ounce. Big bucket of that's my goal, my life end goal. Like that's my bucket list. Ironic, is to have a bucket of gold. I know it'll never happen. That's a lot of fucking gold, but you know what? I'll even take a 2-gallon bucket. I'm not even greedy. You know, it doesn't have to be a 5-gallon bucket or an 18 or a 33. I'll take a little 2-gallon bucket, fill that bitch with gold. I'll go my way. I won't bug you. Peace. Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Give me a bucket of gold, and I'm a happy guy. I'm sure anybody would be happy with a bucket of gold, but that's my life goal. Man, I gotta go get these refitted, man. These don't want to stay. They want to go down here and shit and librarian me. I'm looking at you guys this way and be looking at my nose the whole time. Fuck that. Wait, is Julie's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Julie. Happy birthday to you. I hope all your birthday wishes are coming true. And Josh say it's his birthday as well. Happy birthday to both of you. Anybody who's having a birthday this month, happy birthday to you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want a 2,000 ounce month out here in the shed is what I want. 2,000 ounces of gold right here on my table. And we're good. If I find that pay dirt, I'll do a review. That'll be my last review. Like, all right, guys. Actually, you know what? No, I won't do that review because if I found that pay dirt seller that's giving that much gold out, I'm buying everything they have and we're done. I guess you get to a point where you don't need any more. You know, after my bucket, then I'll do the review and let you guys know. How's it going, Chris Neville? Saw your name pop up there. B Greeny, I think I said hi, but if not, hello. All right. So, as I was saying, so yesterday I was out here in the shed making up the Dragon's Horde, and I finished up, and I realized I'm 2 pans short, so I got to go back and print 2 more pans, but the printer's printing right now, so I got to wait a little bit. So hopefully I don't sell the stuff so fast that I can't get those last 2 printed before the bags sell. I don't have to stop what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm out here making the dirt. I'm done making the dirt, and it's a beautiful day out. We're not getting very many of those, and that's what I've been lagging on. What are you talking about, Carl? I said hi. Be all sensitive and shit. Well, I'm sorry if you didn't hear me earlier, Carl. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. You specifically. I know everybody else is here, but I was waiting to see your name pop up. You're here now. Now the party has really begun. I'll smoke one to you. Cheers to Carl. GS Prospecting, did you just pop in here as well? What's going on, GS Prospecting? Donna Corin, how are you doing? Anybody else I missed? Hello. There's a sweeping hello always from me. In fact, I'm going to put a little text around here somewhere, down below, that just says hello. And if I miss you, just read that and you know I said, what's up? Vendetta Prospecting 420, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I can definitely I can smoke to that shit. Well, hell, no, pack another bowl because this one's empty. All right. Anyhow, so I'm out there looking at the beautiful day. It was like, damn, I got to be productive, right? I've been sitting on my ass for too long. So I'm looking in the back, and I'm looking at the space where the new shed is supposed to go. And it's a mess. It's just a freaking mess, right? And finally, I say to myself, I was, you know what? I can't call the guy. I have the cash. I'm ready to go. But I can't call the guy until I get off my ass and level out this dirt. So I spent, oh my God. I went out maybe around like 11:30. Came in the house at maybe like 6 o'clock. Man, I spent all day digging, Daddy. All day. All of my fucking hands are screaming at me today. But I got past, as I'm digging into the hill, and I live on a hill. I don't know if you've ever noticed or saw in any video somewhere. God damn it, Carl. Damn it, Carl. Anyways, I live on a hill. And so it's a challenge to get shit leveled out of here. And so I'm digging in. I dig past the mud layer, and I get into the rocks, like the hill, the real part. I'm digging down, and I'm seeing cobble and shit. I'm like, you know what? I should run all this dirt just for the hell of it. Joking, right? Not thinking, I'm not really going to do that. And as I'm going, I run into this big section that's like a really hard packed clay, yada, yada, yada. So I was like, I keep trying to hit it with the shovel. It doesn't want to bust down. And so I wound up taking the sledgehammer to it. It's Carl's birthday. Happy birthday, Carl. Make sure you do the video thing. That way you might win something for your birthday. And if you do, I'll send you an extra backyard prospecting sticker. So hit that video. Make sure you comment. God damn it, Carl. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, so I'm digging into the hill. I find this big clump of shit, and it's not shit, dirt, clay. can't break it with the shovel, so I take the sledgehammer to it, crunch it all up. And I say, you know what? Hell with it. Let's pan this shit. So I pan a little bit of it. Sure enough, found a flake of gold. So I'm like, well, shit, if I found one flake of gold, maybe I'll find two. Maybe I'll find 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll find a little nuggie. You never know. So I took a bucket of that dirt. I cleaned it up. I took off all the kind of like how I do for my roaring camp. So I got all that silt out of there because I hate running silt. And so tonight we are going to literally be backyard prospecting dirt out of my backyard and see if I find any more gold there. I already was messing with it earlier. I didn't really see anything in there, but I'm just fucking around. So we're gonna run some dirt out of my backyard, from my backyard, and see if there's any more gold in it. No, that's gonna be a problem. That will be an actual problem. Is if I find a fair amount of, I mean, if there's a flake or two, that's not worth it, right? I mean, there's gold everywhere. You're bound to find gold everywhere, here and there. No gold in Washington. You're bound to find a little bit of gold here and there in the ground, but to dig down and actually process it, it has to be a certain amount of gold to make it worth your time and effort, right? That's why, like, these guys who have these big ass machines, like, you know, like on Gold Rush, right? They got to figure is how much gas and time I'm paying these guys to dig into this mountain going to exceed the amount of gold that I pulled back out of there. And the same thing is it wasn't from Subconnect. No, it was real gold. That's how I know it wasn't from Subconnect. But so the same thing, like if it's going to take me backbreaking hours and hours of work to get a flake of gold, it's not worth it. I'm not going to do that. But I'm already there digging anyways, right? So screw it. Let's see if we can get to it. And we'll see if I can got some shiny in my backyard. So for because of that, tonight's pay dirt giveaway is not going to be sloppy seconds. But what I did is I took a little bit of that Dragon's Horde and I made a little cup of it, and I also threw a little chip of that pitcher stone in there. So tonight's giveaway is this little cup of noodles. And there's a little gold in there. So oh, it's pretty. It's so pretty. It is up for sale on the prospect. If you check the description on the page here, I think I send you straight to the PayPal. It's also up on eBay if you don't like me getting all my money and you want to give eBay some of my money for no good reason. You're welcome to check out there as well. I think I might have only posted one for sale there though. But either way, go to the thing. Dude, it's already all garnet. I mean, I literally put a pound of garnet sand. No, more than that. Like 2 pounds of garnet sand in there. In the amount of dirt. Like 5 pounds of lava. Pound of obsidian. Pound and a half of small garnet sand. A pound of big garnet sand. Like 2 pounds of Benson Beach sands, and just some straight up magnetite. So this is going to be a bitch of pay dirt. I'm not joking when I call it expert, because the only lights in there is the lava. Once that's gone, you're gonna bust your balls doing it. So do a small bit at a time. Don't dump the whole bag out and be all like, yeah, this is hard stuff. This is the hard stuff. So So you got the black sands with the black sands with some more black sands, and then top that off with some garnet sand. And on top of that is some obsidian sand. So, damn. It's a challenge, but there's gold in there. There's a half gram. There is a half gram minimum. There is a half gram minimum gold in every bag. No bag has a half gram. Everything's over. 2 of the bags have an extra quarter gram nugget. So ish. Quarter gram ish. So that's what's out there. So 2 of the 10 bags are super stuff. All the rest of them are just hella stuff. Yeah, old eBay was a much better place for the individual people. New eBay really steers towards the mass sellers, the guys who just flood eBay with bullshit. Do I do beginner bags? Yeah, sometimes. In fact, my next bag will be a beginner bag. I won't put any black sands in it. It'll just be light blondes, higher classification, so there won't be a bunch of fines, and there won't be fine gold in there. It'll just be like decent mesh, easier to find stuff. I did have a beginner bag on here just recently. It was the Trick or Treat. The unicorn poop is also kind of a beginner bag, and I'm going to revise the unicorn poop here, so it's going to have more gold in it. So it'll just be a gold pay dirt bag plus the other stuff. So the price on that one might go up a little bit depending on how much gold I put in there. But I'm going to do another run of unicorn poop, which will also be a beginner bag. Yeah, I mean, expert, beginner, novice, it's all the same to me. I guess that makes me an expert. I don't like calling myself an expert at anything because I don't have like years and years of stuff. But once you get a style of a motion of panning, it'll be cool. It'll be very similar to the old unicorn poop. Let me see if I have the bags over here. So the last bags of unicorn poop had a lot of little stuff in it. At the end of it, I was able to settle on some other components that I think filled out the bag a little better and maybe cost me a little less. So I have a bunch of those. They weren't the full bags that the first unicorn poops were, but I think I kind of overdid it on those ones, just a little bit. I don't know, you guys can tell me. I put a lot of stuff in there, and the markup wasn't that great. Those ones are just for fun, you know. The baby dragon. Revan dirt. Dragon's egg. Because if you throw dragon on there, you think fucking dragon, you know. That's burn your ass, eat you up. So we'll do something more friendly. Like the panda. The panda pater. Now, pandas will fuck you up too. Like, they look cute. Don't go hug pandas. They'll fuck you up. They got big claws. Wow. Can only imagine. We'll have to think of something cute. Koala, but those things are mean too. You see the beaks and the claws on those things? Attack bears. Plus they all got like chlamydia or something. Or, I don't know. We'll have to think of a friendly kind of animal. Oh, that's right. I'll call it out right now. So, be aware that there is a phony-ass mofo up on the eBay using the name Dragon's Horde. Let me see if I can find this listing. So, when you do a search for Dragon's Horde, first off, make sure you spell it correctly, unlike me, who used to not spell it correctly because I'm an idiot. Here, let's go over to that view. So this fool, here, get the fuck out of here, man. This fool here is not me. Do be aware. This fool here is not me. This fool here, Mr. Lee, after I stopped selling the Dragon's Horde, he took up the name of it and started selling his own. Now, I'm not going to say it's, you know, bad pay dirt or anything like that. I looked at the feedback. He's got 100% feedback. It may be good dirt for all I know, but he's using my name of the Dragon's Horde because that's my shit. And this is the real Dragon's Horde right here. If you happen to be going to eBay, right? If you're going to eBay to buy my dirt, first off, you're a dick. Go buy it off my website. It's way better. You just have to trust me, right? But I mean, I'm just joking. If you want to buy through eBay, by all means, buy through eBay. I might actually take the price on eBay up a little bit to cover their fees. That's why I don't like selling through eBay, because they take like 10% off the top, and then they take like, I don't know. Anyways, they're dicks. But yeah, exactly, right? My label, my package, my dirt, everything about it is way better, man. Check this shit out. So like, boom, look at that. The Horde. And this is the old dirt, right? I got rid of, I don't have those yellow faceted citrons in this one. Those things are stupid anyways. But everybody gets a Dragonstone heart. It's at least a ½ gram in every bag. There's a bunch of garnets in there. Oh my god, there's so much garnet. And I now spell the word Horde correctly. So. Wait, where am I? There I am. Alright, so that, what the fuck? There we are. So that's what's up. That's what's going on. Boom. Dragon's Horde. It's the real deal stuff. Citrine, yeah, the yellow faceted ones. I have the tumbled ones in there now. The bags are, the base aggregate's about ½ pound, and then there's a handful of gems in there which take that up past that. The original ones were a pound, and I think that might have been a little bit too much considering, but those ones are a little bit easier to do. These ones I put a lot more heavies in here, so there's a lot more work to it, so you want to do it slower. That's the goal. Do it slower. Don't pour the whole bag out, unless you're like me and you just like to torture yourself and you want to bust through it, and you got a badass pan to do that with. If you got a regular pan, little bits. But I guarantee you will have a wonderful time pick all the gems out first, other than the garnet. You're not going to pick all the garnets out. That's fucking impossible because it's all garnet. But yeah, pick all the cool gems out. Get yourself some opals and all that stuff. Hey, if you want to do it all at once, and you know what, you probably have the practice to do it, based, you know, with your dirt out there. Put it in the claw. I don't know, man. I think it would break the claw. Nah, you'd be all right if you got the right technique to it, because the claw has those those whatever, the freaking the riffles that kind of have a lip to them. Are garnets worth anything? Everything's worth something, right? In the right amounts. Tiny ass garnets, not so much. Not like, you're not going to facet any of these garnets, so they're not good for jewelry. Enough of anything is worth something, right? So with this stuff, you would need like pounds of it to really be worth worth money, and then you would use it for this or sandblasting. Bigger garnets, nice specimens can be worth something. But yeah, I don't know. My local rock shop sells garnets 50 cents a piece from that size to that size. So they're worth maybe 50 cents for one like that. Alright. So it's a 5:30 mark. So what do you guys say we dig into some of this pay dirt, this backyard dirt that I got? And we'll see if there's any gold in my backyard. And then if there is or if there isn't, whatever, somebody will get themselves some dirt. Now before I head over to the sluice, yes, Carl. Yes. If yours is garnet, you have one of the worthless birthstones. Don't feel bad, dude. Mine's blue topaz, which ironically, as pretty as it is, isn't really worth a whole heck of a lot, right? Topaz? Who the fuck wants topaz? At least it's not brown topaz, but even that's, you know, that somebody got it. Somebody got fucking topaz. That's another birthstone. Peridot, that light ass lame green. Who wants that shit? You know, they mean something, right? I don't know, but there could be. I think there would be better birthstones. Like apatite, that should have been a birthstone. I would take apatite for December over blue topaz because it just looks nicer. Oh damn! Then I hit. Listen, I'm not trying to talk crap about anybody's birthstones. They're all very pretty. Diamonds are pretty. Actually, diamonds are kind of boring, in my opinion. Like diamonds, don't get me wrong. If you got a big ass diamond, it's worth a lot of money, and that's awesome. But just like a diamond by itself, diamonds are boring. I don't like diamonds that much. I think they're ugly. I mean, not ugly, but like, if I were if I were a chick and wanted to wear a bunch of gaudy jewelry and stuff, I would prefer sapphire. I think sapphire is way prettier than diamonds. And you can get sapphires in the whole range of colors. You know, from ruby red to blue to green emerald, and aquamarines in there. These are all, aren't they all pretty much the same stone beryl? So those are all the nice range, those ones. And you can get all these colors. White sapphires, yellow sapphires, pink sapphires, blue sapphires. So I think sapphire is the best stone of them all. But that's just my opinion. Whatever. You got whatever colors and stones you like and can get a hold of. Those are the best ones, right? Alright. Well, oh shit, I just nailed the hell out of my elbow on my table. That sucks. Bitch ass. Ah! My coffee finally cooled down. Just in time to taste like shit. Alright, so let's switch over to sluice view and see if we can find ourselves some gold in my backyard dirt. Oh man. Not sore today, but I know tomorrow is gonna suck. Well, that's fine, Carl. I've got so much positive karma built up from being so freaking awesome. Like, I can take a hit here and there. I'm too rad for karma to worry me. Shit. Alright, where's my bucket at? Here, let me move some stuff around so I can show you guys what my backyard dirt looks like. And we can all laugh at it together. So this is what the dirt out in my backyard looks like. Looks a lot like that stuff that I did this weekend. And there we are. So let's see what we got. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm not going to subject you guys to the entire bucket. But we'll do a hefty scoop out of here. Hefty few scoops. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys. I was over at main view. All right. I was over at the Harbor Freight this last week, and I've been there a whole bunch because of all this crap that I've been building. Right? That's what I'm saying. If I find a fair amount of gold, I'm going to have to tear my whole backyard apart, and my neighbors are going to be pissed. I was at the Harbor Freight this weekend, and I found this little guy. It's a dial gauge angle finder. Now, some of you are thinking, what do you need that for, Dig Daddy? But some of you are bright, and you already know, dude! Fucking dude! If you're in that group, congratulations. The rest of you, I'll break you in on. This little thing here will tell you exactly the angle of your sluice. And when you're at that lovely 15-degree angle that you want when you're out at the river and you're using a normal sluice, well, the dream mat, you want to go a little bit shallower, I found. And it turns out, this whole entire time, I've been running this thing at 10 degrees. That's why I catch everything, because the angle's so light. And the flow is so perfectly set up for this. But it was interesting, because I eyeballed it. I'll be honest, I completely eyeballed this setup. And it's worked wonderfully. And when something works, you just work with it. You just go with it. But now I know that it's a 10% grade. And I think it was like $4, right? It's got a magnet built in, so you can put a little steel panel or something on top of your sluice, and then boom, quickly and easily, make sure you're at the right angle. Fucking sweet, right? How many drinks you had? Yeah, right. We don't keep track of that. Then it'd be like admitting something. Shit. So anyways, Harbor Freight. Go pick yourself up an angle dial guide gauge so that when you're out at the rivers, you don't have to guess what your angle is. You just know. All right, back to the sluice. Back, eyeball. There we are. All right, now that we're in sluice view, we can also get into chooch view and light up a proper joint. If I can find my lighter. Oh, God. There it is. That's not a lighter. That's a fucking magnet. Ah, shit. Big Daddy is never without tools. Thank you once again, D Greenie, for your support of the channel and your supplying of the wonderful Blazer torch. Not only have you made my drying of gold easier, you have made my lighting of joints that much better. Let's get dirty. If you guys are interested in my journey of resurfacing and leveling out for the new shed, I'll probably post that shit up on Instagram because I recorded it on my phone and I'm being too lazy to bring that shit over to my computer and edit it. And Instagram makes it easy to just post stupid shit like that. So if you're not already subscribed on my Instagram, go do that. and then you can see other shit that I post there, because YouTube sucks for simple postings. Yeah, absolutely, Josh. Harbor Freight's great if you know what you're looking at, you know what you're buying, and you have the proper expectations, right? If you're a contractor, don't go buy the $18 Harbor Freight drill and think that you're going to take that to the job and not get laughed home. Come on now. But if you're a dude who just needs to screw something into the wall, that $18 drill might just work just fine. It won't. It's a piece of shit, but they definitely have tools that are made out of specific materials that work just as fine as the tools that are made out of the exact same materials with a different name stamped into them. And you'll get them for cheaper. I like going there for like fasteners and like zip ties. Shit. I just dropped my dirt into my clean water. Luckily, it landed dirt down. But my clean water is not clean anymore. Screws, pliers, sledgehammers, pry bars, disposable drill bits. They do have a better class of tool there too, if you want to spend a little bit more money. Most definitely. All right, that was one bucket. Shall we do another? Damn it, Carl! You're letting him on to my fucking schemes. Why are you letting him on, dude? Don't tell him. Damn. Now they're on to me. Well, hopefully nobody's reading that. Carl's crazy, everybody. Don't listen to anything he says. We love the guy. Bless his heart. All right. Do another quick scoops here. Do it the cheating way. Clamps, yeah, they got a lot of clamps there. You know, I was really hoping for a 2-story shed, Carl, with electrical, plumbing, and maybe solar. Actually, I do want to set up solar in my shed. And that way I can just have power there and not have to run the power cable every time. Then all I'll have to do is run the networking cable out to there whenever I have the show. Because I think if I run power to a shed, then I'd have to start getting permits and shit like that. Alright. I don't use the finishing pan. I use my brawn pan for everything. I use one pan all the way through. Basically, you just it is always raining. At least we're in the rainy season now, right? I'm just glad it's not snowing. Like 2 streams ago, it literally started snowing. That's why I ditched out of here hella fast, because it was fucking snowing outside. And I wanted to get everything wrapped up and put away real quick, because I wasn't ready for snow and I had to go salt the driveway. But I mean, we are in the Seattle area here, so you know, it rains. You know, live up here, you're gonna get wet, as the man would say. Alrighty. Now, the reason I don't use a finishing pan is because I use my brawn pan for everything. And it has a finishing section already built into it. Oh, my clean water is all dirty now. Son of a bitch. Alright. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. Throw a little finish in there. You get the big bottle because you're gonna need it. Yeah. But I guess kind of cleans water. Water is better than no water. I'm gonna have to replenish all my clean water after the show now, because I dumped that dirt in there, and all the dust from it came off of it. Now that is true, Josh. The city doesn't need to know about the things that I do. In fact, I'm in unengaged. I am in the unincorporated area, so there's a good chance nobody would ever know or see or anything, but I do have neighbors, and I don't know how cool my neighbors are about shit. They might be pissy enough about the shed going up that they might call somebody. I don't know who they call. I'm unincorporated. The county, maybe? But either way, I don't want to deal with all that. And plus, that's more expense, you know, wiring in the thing and running the trench, power and all that. Plus, I don't need a lot of power out here in the shed, you know. Sometimes I'll hang out here just running off of a battery. I have a battery out here. Look at Carl. He's got jokes tonight. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys. Put some clean water in here so I can see what the hell I'm seeing. Wah, 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 wah. Balls. Well, nothing on that one. Should we run the rest of it at some point? Maybe. Maybe all the gold fell out when I dropped the bowl. I don't know. Maybe that one stray flake. Maybe that's all there was. Maybe that's the whole story. Wah, 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 wah. Oh well. Whatevs. No biggie. That's why I set up the other dirt, because, you know, this was going to be a hit or miss, shot in the dark. It's either going to happen or it's not, or who knows, you know. And it didn't happen. So such is what it is. So that's the only time I'm going to pull that gimmick on you guys, because I'm not going to do that shit on a review, right? I'm going to review my backyard. But hey, if we found gold, that would have been freaking rad. Now, I did find one flake. I got it up in a snuffer up there, and I was going to put everything else with it. So maybe it's because everybody's watching and the gold's shy, you know. I did, you know, that might be part of it too. The way that I rinsed the dirt off, it may have all fallen to the bottom of the bucket. So I'll run the rest of this off camera. If I find some more, I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram and you haven't found me yet, jazz over to Instagram and check it out. Because I'm there and I post all sorts of pictures and shit there as I'm going through and doing stuff, doing my lapidary stuff, shining up rocks. I'll take a picture of something right there and I'll post it to Instagram. I'll take a video of doing some shit. I'll post it to Instagram. Plus, if you want to message me back and forth, I think it's easier to maybe do it there than on here, because YouTube doesn't really have a messenger system. Thank you, Heidi and Conan. Great picks. Hey, what? Tonight we were truly backyard prospecting my backyard, and you know, 'tis what it is. Maybe I do. Maybe I gotta go out there with my dong hanging out. But the thing is, it's cold, right? So there's two problems there. One, it's cold, and two, it's cold. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I don't want to scare the neighbors away, right? You're like, hey, Dig Daddy. Are you sure it's Dig Daddy? Not, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll keep those antics on the indoors. You know, when the kids are away, running around, helicopter. Anyways, I'm not even going to get started with that. Shrinkage. Right, it gets cold outside, man. Plus, it's raining, and I'm going to catch a cold. And what do you guys want me to get pneumonia? That's messed up, man. Jeez. Who wants some dirt? Anybody want some sloppy seconds? Which aren't really sloppy seconds tonight. Tonight, they're a sampler bag. So you definitely want some of this. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay $60-some to find out what the Dragon's Horde's all about. So. Oh, wait, I need that window. Hold on, where the fuck is it? There it is. If you have not done so already, make sure you like that video right there. Don't only like it, put a comment on there, because the comments are what are pulled for the winner. So if you just like it, you're only halfway there. You're like Bon Jovi, right? But make sure you leave a comment, and then we're going to spin the digital wheel of the internet and see whose name falls out of the hat. And they're going to get to check out some of this Dragon's Horde. Now, you're not going to get the heart. There's no Dragon's Blood heart in the sampler. Nor are you going to get a sampler pan. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll print up... I will. I'll print up a pan, because I got to print 2 more anyways, of the Dragon's Horde mini pan. I'll hook you up. So how does that sound? Does that sound good to everybody? I hope so. Now, let me find the window of which I am looking for so that we can... Now, it looks like Knick Knack was our winner last week, so unfortunately I have to ask you to sit out this week. But everybody else is in. Now, let's go over to the GAW page, y'all. You say that, Carl, but you were on like a winning streak there for like a month. Pulled your name like 4 times, dude. Alright. Getting YouTube comments. Looks like we got 24. Couple of you are missing. This is your last chance to go over to that video and leave a comment if you'd like to check out the Dragon's Horde. Oh, my coffee. I keep forgetting I brought coffee out tonight. Oh, should have brought lemonade like I usually do. Alright. Last chance is up. We got 24 comments. We got them. Let's see what's up. Tonight's winner is going to be Jonathan Friend. Tonight's the night. I can feel it. And tonight is the night, brother. You are a winner. You are the winner. Jonathan Friend. So you get to check out the Dragon's Horde. Special blend, pay dirt. Bam! Congratulations, Jonathan. I think I might already have your address. But go ahead and send it over to me anyways, just in case. Just to make sure. Oh, I gotta give you my whole email address. Boom! Dig Daddy at backyardprospecting.com. Shoot me an email. Actually, I gotta email you anyways. And I'll be sending you some sweet-ass Dragon's Horde pay dirt. The rest of you, if you want to check out the Dragon's Horde, it is available on the Prospector shop. So go check it out. A few of them have already sold, and there are only 10 available at this time because I'm out of gold. So once those sell, I'll buy some more gold and make some more bags. And but otherwise, I have 10 available. Well, I think 3 are gone, so 7 available. So if you want one, go check it out. Buy it through the Prospector shop, not through eBay, because I'm about to take the price up on eBay to make up for what they're going to charge me to have it posted on eBay. So Prospector shop, backyardprospecting.com. Go check it out. Otherwise, I just want to thank everybody for hanging out here on Monday night. Once again, I really appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your support to the channel. It really means a lot to me. And hell yeah, you guys rock. So, if I don't catch you guys out on the rivers, I'll see you in the backyard. Peace.